wish we had a live call-in line right now. But tell the callers to call in, and we can talk about anything you like. And that a caller called in. All right, we got Vinny online now from Brooklyn. Vinny from Brooklyn. Hey, yo, Scotty, what's going on? This is Vinny. I'll tell you what, I know we lost to the Patriots last time. I know it was 13 in a row. But I'll tell you, I saw a lot of moxie in the team that, we just didn't have a few years ago. Is that right, Vinny? Yeah, we would have packed it in. The season would have been over had we lost that game. And I really think, I really got to tell you, Scotty, I really think that we're going to do really well against Buffalo tomorrow. Do you, Vinny? Why do you think that? Well, I think, everybody's down on this guy, Wilson. He's our quarterback. We got to get behind him. I think the whole city got a little bit down on him because of his performance last week. And I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, I left the arena. I left the stadium. I was very discouraged, about what happened. I wasn't feeling good about it, but I'm not going to turn my back on the kid. He's only 23. You got to remember these things. He's only 23. He's not, he's not a cagey veteran. He had a long day against Bill Belichick. We've all had a lot of long days versus Belichick. Yeah, but Vinny, he was pretty atrocious. He kind of cost him the game. Yeah, he might have. That's debatable. There are a lot of variables there that went on, but we can't look at the past. Like Mark McGuire told the Senate Committee on Steroids. I'm here to talk about the future, not about the past. And that's why I'm calling in now. I'm here to talk about the future, and I think the future is going to be really, really good tomorrow against the Buffalo Bills. Because we just match up really well against them. Do we, Vinny? Where do we match up very well against? Well, we always do very well against running quarterbacks, and I think that we got the speed, to the outside, with our defensive line. I think people don't really take into account how fast that they are. And I think Salah's going to do a real nice job. He's going to have the guys really prepared and ready to go. And I'm just not ready to turn my back on the team. And I want to tell, everybody out there in Jet Nation to show up at Jet Life Stadium, and be ready to go. I know we were ready to go last week. We had our black helmets on. Everybody was very excited. It was a very big affair. And then Belichick came in and did what he did. And, things didn't turn out the way we wanted it to. But, I'm just hoping that everybody out there in Jetland really feels the way that I do and not going to turn their backs on the team. Well, Vinny, I really appreciate, your chutzpah and the fact that you're not going to give up on the organization or anything like that. The Bills are a big favorite on the road. Well, that's why I'm taking the Jets, too, because any team getting more than 6.5 points at home covers 85% of the time. I don't know if you're aware about those mathematical stats. No, I wasn't aware, Vinny. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's very true. So I got, I got money on the Jets. I'm going to the game. I got the really good bratwurst. Last week, that was another thing, too. I couldn't get the bratwurst. I went down to the deli. I got there late. It was my fault. I was running around Sunday morning. The dog got his nail, caught in the rug, and then I had to take him to the vet. And it was like I was telling the vet, you got to hurry up. I got to get going. And it was Sunday, so the regular vet wasn't open, so I'm at a vet that I don't even know. My dog is crying. My wife is crying. My daughter's crying. I'm like, I got to get to the Jet game. And then I got there. And my dog, he had to get, he had a hangnail. So things didn't work out there. So, so I got to the game. I didn't get the bratwurst I'm supposed to get. So, you could really blame the loss on me. So you're saying that the bratwurst was the reason that the Jets didn't come through last week against the Patriots. I'm not saying it's the only reason. I'm sure there were other variables and things of that nature. But I'm just saying I already got the bratwurst for tomorrow. And, so I just want to let you know that things are going to look good for the Jets. All right, Vinny. Well, thanks for the call. We really appreciate it. And, hopefully the Jets pull one out for you tomorrow. We don't want you, not to be able to enjoy your bratwurst. All right, so the teams are leaving the ice surface now. I don't see anybody else on the call line, and people at home are probably like, oh, my God, please don't have anybody else call.